Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Financial Freedom with Frank. First off, I want to just thank you guys for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Once again, I really appreciate the support helping me build my YouTube channel. This is my very first video of 2023 and now I'm ready to hit the ground running. So let's get right into it. Today, I want to talk to you guys about 10 New Year resolutions that you should have for your money. Number one, create and establish an emergency fund, guys. Guys, it is vital to have an emergency fund in your financial life. An emergency fund is money you have set aside in case of a job loss. Guys, we do not know when a job loss is coming. And most of the time, when people lose their job, they don't know it's coming. But you need an emergency fund in place. You need that umbrella, that security in case it does happen to you. An emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of expenses that it takes to run your four walls, your household. You can pay your rent, your gas, your electric, your car payment, your water, your cable bill, things of that nature, and keep your household running, and you don't have to stress out while you go out and look and interview for other jobs. So number two, guys, credit card debt. Again, this is something that I cannot talk about enough. Credit card debt is one of the worst debts out there, guys. I know people that are carrying around $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 worth of credit card debt, guys. It is insane, some credit card debt that people are having. And I mean, once you get into debt, guys, with credit cards, and you have amounts like that, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, it just becomes a burden that you are gonna have until you get it paid off or paid down. Guys, the reason people get themselves into credit card debt is because they don't save money. Anytime they get themselves into a pinch, they reach for credit cards, guys. Guys, credit cards are not your friend. Once credit cards get you on the hook and you are in debt with them, it takes forever to get out of debt. Guys, pay down your credit card debt. Credit card debt is one of the worst debts out there. You would never achieve financial independence if you're walking around with consumer debt. Credit cards, car payments, personal loans, things of that nature. The financial independent, the wealthy, they don't deal in consumer debt. Number three, improve your credit. The best way to improve your credit and to keep your credit good to excellent, number one, pay your bills on time. Number two, do not let anything go to collections whatsoever. If something goes 30, 90 days late, it gets reported to the credit bureaus and it dings your credit. Number three, if you got credit cards, keep the utilization rate under 30%. And what I mean by utilization rate, let's just say if you got one credit card and you got $1,000 limit, you do not want to use no more than $300 on that credit card. And if you got more than one credit card, you want to take those and you want to take the balance, the available credit, and whatever you spent, you want to keep it collectively under 30%. Number four, make a realistic budget, guys. Let me tell you guys how I do my budget. All of my money, all of my paychecks get direct deposited into my emergency fund. And what I do every single month, I know what my mortgage is. I know about what my bills are going to be every month because a lot of them are pretty much the same. Water bill, gas bill, sewer bill, trash, things of that nature. So what I do about the last week of the month, I withdraw that money out of my emergency fund, plus what I think I'm gonna need for spending money, put it in my checking account, pay my bills, they're done. That's how I run my budget. Because I know right about what I'm gonna need every single month to run my household. And I just transfer it from my emergency fund to my checking account, pay my bills the first of the month, then wait for the next 30 days. I'm good till the next month comes around. Number five, pay your bills as soon as they come in. And I'm gonna give you an example of that. For instance, I had a credit card where the credit card statement billing period ended January the 7th. So on January the 8th, I paid that credit card off the very next day after the billing cycle ended. The bill was actually not due till February the 4th. I paid it off January the 8th. So essentially, if I use that credit card, I know my next payment will not be due till March 4th. Statement balance ended January the 7th. I paid it off January the 8th. When that bill was due, it wasn't due till February the 4th. So I essentially bought myself about 2 months of spending on that card before the next payment will be due again on March 4th. So that's why I pay my bills as soon as they come in, guys, because it gives me buying power for an extended amount of time before I have to pay that credit card off again. So if you can, pay your bills as soon as they come in, because it would give you more buying time till you have to pay that bill the next time. Pay your bills as soon as they come in, if you are able to, guys. Don't wait till they do. Number 6, get an A in financial literacy. And what I mean by getting an A in financial literacy, guys, study as much as you possibly can about finances, financial literacy. Get as much knowledge as you can, guys. Read up on investing. Read up on saving. Read up on building a business. Guys, there are 3 legitimate ways to build wealth. 3 legitimate ways. Investing, starting a business, and through real estate. That's it, guys. It's one of 3 of those avenues. Real estate, investing, starting a business. So do as much as you possibly can to study those 3 areas. It will vastly improve your financial knowledge. Study the stock market. Read books, guys. Listen to podcasts. Listen to the financial expert. It will vastly improve your financial knowledge, guys. That's all I do. That's why I'm sitting here to this day. That's all I did. Was study, study, study. Number 7, monitor your credit, guys. Monitor your credit. Monitor your credit for mistakes. If you see any mistakes on your credit report, dispute it to the credit bureau. It's on the creditor to prove that the account is yours. And if they prove the account is yours, it won't be removed. You will have to pay that bill. But if they can't prove that it's yours, the credit bureau will remove it. Like right now, I have a home. All my cars are paid for. I got plenty of credit on credit cards that I don't even use. So me personally, I just froze all of my credit accounts. I froze them. Called the credit bureaus, filled out a form. I froze my credit. And then I established a PIN with them. So if I need to unfreeze it for any reason, I would just have to call them, verify my identity, give them my PIN that I established with them, and they will unfreeze it. But like right now in my life, I'm at a point now, I don't need to apply for credit anymore. Everything is paid off. I don't have consumer debt, So if for some reason I need to go take out, say if I sold my home or something like this home, I need to go buy, and I want to buy another home, then I would unfreeze it. But I don't need any more credit cards. If I buy a car, I'm going to pay cash. I don't have personal loans, anything of that nature. No consumer debt whatsoever. So I decided to just freeze my credit. Okay, number 8, get life insurance. Especially if you're married, and something happens to your spouse, you want to be able to handle the bills, maybe pay the home off, things of that nature. They say have 10 times your income. That way, the surviving spouse will be able to handle bills, pay off bills, pay the home off, things of that nature. So make sure you get life insurance in place, because you don't want people burdened, if something happens to you and you don't have money to handle your business. So make sure you got life insurance in place. Number 9, take care of your physical health and your mental health. Make sure you're getting your doctor checkups. Make sure you're taking your medications. If you have any medication you need to take, make sure you stay on top of that. Make sure you stay up on your doctor's appointments, things of that nature. And then your mental health. I see a therapist once a month, to talk about a lot of different things that's going on in my life. It helps keep my mental mind on the straight and narrow. And then if you got money problems on top of that, it's going to wear on your mental even more. So guys, just make sure you're taking care of your physical health and make sure you're taking care of your mental health. And number 10, look for a better job. If your job is physically demanding, if your job is mentally demanding, or if you're not just don't think you're making enough money, look for another job. If you're going to do so, this is the time to do it. My job is very mentally taxing, very mentally taxing. That's why my goal is I want to either go part-time within the next 3 years, or maybe I'll be done altogether in the next 3 years. But I'm investing like crazy. My company's 401k and my brokerage account. I don't have any consumer debt. So if I possibly can, in the next 3 years, I want to either be part-time on my job or be done altogether. That's my goal, because I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy experiences in life. It's not about possessions with me. It's about experiences with my friends, my family. I had my first grandchild this year. I got kids. So Life with me is about experiences, and I want to enjoy those experiences. So guys, that's it. 10 financial resolutions you should have for the new year, 2023. Once again, I appreciate you guys tuning into my video. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Remember guys, remember to like this video, share this video, and if you like my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Appreciate the support, helping me build my YouTube channel. Guys, remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Team Financial Freedom is out.